Okay, now we are doing the Mye paper 2011 question 3A. Okay, for this, what we are going to do is actually for Maurice to actually type X words in 1 minute. Okay, she's given a set of words which is 72 words. So how many minutes does it take to type? So it's actually 42, which is the fixed number of words, divided by X. That will be your for 3A. Now for 3B, for Sammy, who type 15 words more than Maurice. So more than Maurice, which means in this case is X plus 15. So given the same number of words, it will be just X. 72 divided by X plus 15 minutes. Okay. So you should be able to get these two before you move on to the next one. Okay, for part C, you need to read the question. Okay, Maurice took 1 minute more than Sammy to type the 72 words. Form an equation. So in this case, which means that actually Sammy is faster. Okay, when you talk about faster, which means that the time taken, which one has more? Okay, in this case, you are trying to say that the first one, okay, which means Maurice actually take more minutes compared to Sammy. So as a result, you will have to do a big minus small. So in this case, you will have to start with 72x minus 72x plus 5. And you should get the difference will be 1 minute. So you need to get the starting statement. Okay, the starting statement is very important. So if you're able to get this starting statement, you can then move on. Okay, next part, you need to actually form a common denominator. So you will get and if you simplify, you move on. And you will expand everything. And as a result, simplify, expand, and then you simplify. You arrive at this, which is what it was asked to show. Right, so very important, you need to actually able to come up with this statement first. Okay, move on. Now for part D, solve this question. For solving, I would say that you can use any method to solve for part D. Okay, but since it is given, okay, I do not encourage you to use the mode 2 tool. However, I would want you to use the general formula to help you. Okay, it's actually 2 marks, so working mark is given. Do not waste the marking mark. You get 26.2, or you get 2 answers, right? Okay, wrong, not this one. You get negative 41.2, and as a result, you need to have 2 whole numbers, right, to find the minus the 2 whole numbers, because you're finding in terms of words, and you want to solve, so you just leave it as it is. So this is the answer. Okay, now you move on. Okay, just to make some correction. Okay, when you have to round off, you just leave it as it is. There's no need for you to round off to the, in terms of round off to words. Just give 2 answers, you will get your 2 marks. Okay, next part, E. Then they ask you to hence find the time taken for Sammy to type the 72 words. In this case, you will have to consider which one. So you have to take X equals to 26.2, because in this case you are saying that Sammy actually cannot type negative words, so you can only use positive 26.2. Right, so as a result, your answer will be 72 divided by 26.2 plus 15. Answer 1.7. Oops, sorry. 1.74457. Round off is actually 2 minutes to the nearest minutes. Yep, so that's your answer for E.